everyone. We are here at the National Mall. Day 3 of our peaceful protest. 1776 restorationmovement.com. Santa is back. He came in late last night, returning here to DC. Slept here, just got up. He feels very well rested, he said. Good morning, Nichelle. Hey, Mickey. Good morning, Jimmy. Sweet Caroline. Good morning, good morning. If you want to just bring it to him, he's in the white. Yeah. Good morning, Ohio Lights. We have cantaloupe melon, sausage links, and scrambled eggs, and coffee. Yep, coffee being served.
Hey Sam, we did have porta potties out here.
Good morning, Lady Buckeye. Good morning, Crystal. Hey, Lisa. I feel like we ate like kings this morning. Hi, Stacy. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Good morning, Lori. Greetings to Montana. Hey, Matt. Oh. We had a lady flew in from Maine yesterday. Another lady quit her job to be here. Good morning, Daytona Beach. Whoa. Good morning, Tulsa. Bassman.
They're testing my resolve. It's only making me more determined. It's only making me more determined.
So nice to be in the grass. Good morning, Sally. Hey, Stacy Gibbs. Hi, Panina. Hi, Connie. The RV box truck went back to camp. They'll be back. Oh my gosh, absolutely, Crystal. Please do so. So Santa's free, X-ray's free, but not Big D yet. LA Forgiven. Good morning. I will, Matt.
But thank that one there, she cooked. All I do is put up a cantaloupe.
Wow, someone's watching from Germany. Wow. Good morning, Captain Snappy. Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit here for a hot minute.
Know that some people are asking why we don't do the national anthem when we open up.
Oh,
And we should.
yeah.
Yeah, we should. And we're on the National Mall right
Yeah.
now. That would be exciting.
Oh, and we've got Jennifer.
Yeah.
She can
That
help
was my
lead
first
us.
thought.
Awesome, Birdie. Thank you. I put some chargeable light bulbs that would be... I'm sorry.
No.
No. It's okay. I knew I was taking your spot.
So I didn't walk in front of you. Then you get up and get on it.
It's all good.
I'll go get Jennifer. A heads up.
Yeah.
Napkin.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Cash App, Freedom Outlaws 1. Crystal, is that a new Cash App? Because I know he has his personal one. Good morning, Betty. Today is going to be a wonderful day. So we just received a little gift from X-Ray's Convoy. X-Ray had been given a donation of bracelets to the ladies. So I picked that one. Oh, awesome. Dixie made it for this. If you didn't want, yeah, that makes sense. Good morning, Carrie. Thank you so much. Hi, Penny. Hi, Crystal. Good morning. Yeah, look at this. This one has, let's see if it focuses. This one has angel wings on it. And the olive branch, looks like an olive branch, and a little Bible. Yeah. Yeah, I know, running backwards. That was kind of funny. Yes. Good morning, Tracy. Hi, Running with the Wind. Thank you. Welcome. I know, I hope they don't return either. Yesterday we had a couple people really put us through the ringer, saying really obscene things about us. So hopefully they don't come back. North Dakota in the house. Welcome. Do we have anybody from Alaska or Hawaii? Good morning, Debbie.
My wife got to pick up her recording. I'm sitting with little boys. I used to see them sitting when they were little children. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we just have to ignore them. There we go. Whoop. Yes, Plumber B. And where is he at? Plumber B. Somewhere. But there's Mrs. B. Oh, interesting. Apparently those two people that came yesterday are known downtown around here. So we're supposed to have a meeting at 9, but I think we can have a little bit of a relaxed time frame.
I gave her a bracelet. They're so pretty.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
I love them. Yeah, they ran out of white ones.
Oh.
They're pretty.
Good morning,
Yeah.
ladies.
Good
We're
morning.
gonna walk down to the door.
I have
so
an
everybody
anchor
needs
on
to go.
mine. What do you
I
Oh,
just
cool.
went, so I don't know. Do you
Nice.
need to go to the bathroom yet?
see?
Oh, I think she already went.
Anchor
You
and
passed
out.
her.
Okay.
I
I
forgot.
love it. Yeah.
Dad's down there talking to the
Can you tighten my bracelet, babe? I just put it on.
Hold that.
Okay.
You don't want it tight. You want it
I want
like
it.
that.
No, I want it a little bit tighter.
Break the chain.
If you don't have a vehicle to get there, what do you recommend? I recommend
Hitchhike.
no. You need to rally with your friends, rent an RV, a school bus, something. You really need a vehicle here.
Yeah, you really need a vehicle. I'm gonna start charging for this. This is hard work.
like some of those other people would be throwing stuff.
I'm gonna start charging. This is hard work.
Yeah, that's even more disrespectful than my mouth was.
That's what Bill said at some point. I said, we're going to have to go get something other than
Give me a don't.
Yeah,
you know, find someplace.
the eggs were good this
V cooked them.
morning. Yeah.
Here the breaks.
Victoria cooked them.
What?
Yeah, they're
The eggs.
Were they okay? There was.
Okay, I'm going. Okay.
Okay. All right. We're all going to the bathroom.
Hey, make sure you bring toilet paper.
Oh wait, hold on. Brian, we need toilet paper. Can you grab the roll? Can you grab the roll?
They have toilet paper in there.
The first one
Go
does.
grab them. Go grab them. I got some bacteria wipes.
Hopefully they don't get started without us.
Hopefully not.
So we're not exactly sure who gave us the bracelets.
Crystal.
Oh, Crystal.
On X-Rays Live.
A lady named Crystal from X-Rays Live. Thank you so much. Yeah, the only problem with coming by Metro is that you need a place to sleep at night. So right now, like 90%, I feel like 95% of us are sleeping in our vehicles. And then just a couple people are getting hotels. But that cost adds up quickly. Wow, they really do park quickly along this street. They park quickly along this street. Is that Oreo? All the way in the distance? Looks like it. Or no, Dom. That's Golden Chariot. Oh, we should go check out that tent church. David's tent?
Yes, I would love to do that.
Yeah. Someone just commented about it.
Yeah, I heard about that yesterday. They used to have it over here, I guess, and then they moved it somewhere over here.
Okay.
Morning.
Good morning, Patriot.
Yep.
Toilet paper.
Yes.
First one, the first one, that's gray before all the green ones.
Yeah.
Does have toilet paper.
Okay.
Okay.
How'd you sleep?
Awesome.
Oh, good. Nice. I didn't wake up. Oh, yeah.
Have you seen
I
it?
heard, yeah, I saw it yesterday.
I need a soft bed. And a hot shower.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's 4 down here today.
4. Oh, the police. Yeah. So this lady Lori says if those ladies come back, they should do it. We should do it like some did at the pro-life rally. They turned around and formed a prayer line against them. They ended up running Antifa away. The spirit was strong. Cool. Yeah.
Did it give you goosebumps?
Hmm?
Did you get goosebumps?
Just now,
Yeah.
I felt like a little,
I got,
like a.
I got goosebumps.
Oh yeah. You need to listen to BCP post he did late last night. Oh, my soul is forever changed. So we just have to walk a block and a half for the porta potties. Yeah, we cannot let them bait
That's
us.
stinky water.
Yeah. It is like literally coming out of the gutter. Literally. The gutter
Literally sewage water
is completely filled up.
that they're not doing anything about. It's a swamp.
How did it go with that gentleman on his bicycle?
Pretty good. He actually supports us, him and his buddies.
That's awesome.
They're taking the Amtrak up to PA, coming down the trail on their bikes. It'll take them about 6 days to get back here. And when they do, they're coming to pay us a visit.
Wow. Where was he from?
He's from South Carolina.
Oh.
They always ride the Amtrak up to Pennsylvania, ride the trail down
Oh, wow.
on their bikes. So okay, here we go. Who's got to go really badly?
I'll go down here. That way.
I'm going right in here.
Okay.
It's like a Russian racehorse on race day.
All right, we'll continue on and then you can catch up to us.
Hey, this one's also clean and it's got toilet paper.
These are clean too. They still have purpose.
Yeah.
I got-
They look like they were brand new
Yeah, yeah.
last night.
They were very nice. I had toilet paper in my pocket since I got here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Since the first
What are
time I
they
did-
building here? This is so new. Wow. Summer of Rage. How can that be? But we get a permit decline, but they have a, you can have a rage title in your, whatever this is. 4,000 will be there on Saturday, all crazies. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. All right, are they breaking that down or setting it up? All right, looks like they're breaking it down. Yeah. So the porta potties closer to where we were only there for 4th of July weekend, so those got removed.
The green one is
Yeah, that's good. At least they have a handicap one.
yeah.
Come on, Brian, hurry up. Hey, Matt. He doesn't know how to walk fast. That's his walking fast pace.
Thank you.
Go. Look at this, y'all. We got soldiers living on the streets. Our southern borders are still open with illegals crossing. But DC ain't got no money for that, but they got money to build this shit. Look at us. And you see that crane over there in the distance? That's where they're building a new air and space museum. They had all this money to build all this shit, but no money for our soldiers. No money to secure our southern borders. This right here, this is a picture of greed. That's a good question. I don't know what it's for. That's the funny thing about it. Nobody does. Nobody knows what this crap is for. But they're building it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I got a good one for y'all. The police here in DC say that if we've got more than 25 people in our group, we have to have a permit to protest. We filed for that permit. They refused to give us one. That violates our constitutional rights. So now we're doing it without one. And they're probably going to try to arrest us for it. Can you say tyrants and traitors? No, no. Any protest you do in DC, you have to have a permit for if you've got more than 25 people in your group. Doesn't matter when it is. I just found that out from DC police and the federal police in the park. I don't care what it's got to do with. It has no bearing to violate my constitutional rights. Nothing does. The U.S. Constitution is supreme law in this country. No one or nothing has the right to violate it. So says U.S. Code. To knowingly, according to U.S. Code 71 U.S.2 Section 98, to knowingly and willfully violate the U.S. Constitution is a declaration of war on the Constitution and of the people. U.S. Justice Department, the declaration of war on your own country is treason. So there. Because we're taking on Uncle Sam and they don't like it. The street that I was parked on the day before yesterday with my semi is not posted anywhere. There are no signs that says no commercial vehicles. They told me I had to leave. I was illegally parked and I wasn't allowed down there with it, or they were going to arrest me. on a road that was not posted. And according to the FBI field office and the federal DOT transportation, if it is not posted, it is illegal for them to attempt to enforce that law. They attempted anyway. That's abuse of police power. So now that specific FBI field office is seeking enough evidence to launch a full-scale investigation into DC Metropolitan Police Department for corruption.
Did you follow up and call him again?
Not yet, because I haven't filed the internal affairs report. But I did send them the videos. So, I'm going to give you back to Curly here. Here you go, babe.
Thank you. Where is Simon? Simon just arrived again last night. I don't know why they denied it. I don't know if they give you a reason. I think sometimes they just say deny, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Maria says, you got a smart, great guy, Victoria.
Yeah, but I got no filter between my mouth and my brain, and it gets me in a lot of trouble.
You said it.
Hey, I'm only speaking facts. Now, if I tell you the bad facts about me, just imagine what'll come out of my mouth about everybody else.
So, guess who I saw hop on my channel?
Who?
Me? No. Someone who likes to talk smack about you.
Who?
The guy we asked to leave the
Which
property. One? The guy that would never help out and would mooch off of our
Area
fuel.
51?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's like, ask Brian about APA. And I just blocked him. I was like, we don't.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yep, it is a spiritual battle, good versus evil. The current fakes in office are just that, demonic and full of evil. Yep.
Can I borrow that for a second?
No. Well,
hey, y'all, check this out. Y'all see this? This is sewage water on the streets that they ain't doing nothing about, and it smells like sewage too. This DC is a real swamp, and we're looking to drain it.
that's what I was thinking. Split into groups of 24, spread out. All right, let's go. Whew.
Oh, there's the albino.
Oh, can you guys see the albino squirrel? Oh, it's pretty nice in the shade. As long as you're in the shade, we are
albino
good.
squirrel.
Actually, I see the other one too. Two of them. Do y'all see it? It's like, where's Waldo?
That squirrel was like, hey bird, get off my nut.
I had to chase a bird off my sandwich the other day.
Oh, really? There's one. It's 9:20. There's the other one. Look at that. Huh.
The white ones are actually robotic squirrels. They made them white so they can easily identify them, so the government can get the recorders out of them to see what we're doing.
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't put it past them.
Hey, I come up with some weird shit.
Okay, so I don't think we've had a meeting yet.
I don't think so too, because Santa's still sitting on the bench.
Okay. Nope, I don't think so. They do have red eyes, actually. Cindy, I did notice that. Yeah,
There's
two of
two of
them.
He has a baby.
No meeting yet? Okay.
Morning.
We have not missed the meeting, no worries.
Good, because my phone's still charging. And X-ray strike.
Okay. I might just stay here.
I know, right? It's nice and cool. But we got all those trees up there too.
Yeah, but not as much shade as this one.
I know, right?
There's Santa. You're going back to the car?
Nope. And find me a shade tree and lay down. Didn't take me in there.
Where's your phone?
Where?
Oh, you said it wasn't,
It's charging.
Yep.
I got me a shade tree right here. I'm gonna lay down and go back to sleep.
All right. Oh my goodness. He cracks me up too. I will, Ron. Thank you. Oops, we left our car open. All right.
They threw a Molotov cocktail
All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna get the chair out. Hey, Faith and Country. I did wake up several times throughout the night. I'm a pretty light sleeper, so it's a little bit challenging, but so does anyone else know? We need to have those signs. We need more of those signs. Yep. Oh. So, oh gosh, I'm already sweating in the sun here.
AC, pillow, hot shower, clean clothes, VR.
Yeah.
Forget the chair. I prefer the grass.
Yeah.
I've been living on asphalt for so long.
I know, it makes you appreciate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my sandals off.
Careful. You might get a ticket for that. I mean, we are in the district of corruption.
Yeah. How much do you like being alive? What does that mean?
Well, it all depends on the day and what idiot's in charge.
My favorite entity is bacteria. Mask is a troll. Okay.
Okay, I have a pop quiz question for your viewers.
No. Hold on. Good morning, Iva. I thank God every day. Every day is a gift. My life is not my own.
No, it's not.
I'm just trying to figure out if Mask was actually threatening me. That's what I'm trying to process right now. How much do you love life?
We'll do that over a damn
Hey
time.
guys, sorry I got a phone call I had to take. The Smithsonian has AC and food, but expensive. Yep. Have you ever been to the Smithsonian, babe? Never been to the night at the museum? The Museum of Natural History? We should.
This is my first time in DC as a civilian.
Oh, wow.
I have never had any desire to come to this corrupt city.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I saw
ask
you looking.
a Santa. I'm gonna ask Santa something.
Yeah, they're like, they do have some laughing, smiling. Yeah. Same with those faces. That's calling it. No, baby. We're hard to get paid for. We're black top hard.
That's another. Additionally, we just want to build
Black top trained. You spend months on black top.
on our intention, ideology, right, and capability.
Well, I mean,
So building the war, just like you get nice and thought to
I think we should still
be fake nice,
10
get
o'clock will actually
information,
do it.
say you're with them.
Hey,
That's how
Santa.
you
A couple people were asking if we could sing the national anthem
Absolutely. We'll
this
have a
morning.
meeting at 10.
Meeting at 10.
We start off with prayer, pledge, and the national anthem.
Wonderful. Okay.
Go back to the field with the backdrop, just Capitol and
Okay.
we'll need to keep some people to watch our vehicles.
Yeah. Great. Thank you. Oh, and then let's pray for the January 6ers in
And I
prison.
would just respectfully encourage you to consider that
How you
way.
feeling, Raptor?
I would respectfully consider there's going to be a theme
Yeah.
of discussion today. I respectfully encourage you to consider that police officer. Maybe he believes in what we believe in, but he's still out here on the line reporting intelligence against us, right? Still here observing our behavior, right? Yeah, sure, maybe they're keeping us safe, but every chance they get, they're going to lock one of us up for the least little thing, right? They're going to do it.
Okay. We are going to have a meeting at 10. Meeting's at 10. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna have our meeting at 10. Santa just said. Meeting's at 10. Oh. Oh, thanks for dropping Teddy Bear's channel on here. Thank you, Lady Buckeye. I could take a nap right now. That guy who just ran by said, "Get a job," with some special words in between. Where's the banner? Hey everyone, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to Teddy Bear 1776. It's Teddy space Bear 1776. Bear 1776 is together. He is a new streamer. You can get a different perspective. On our movement. Let's help him get 1,000 subscribers this week, huh? Oh, I see Simon in the distance. Whoop. All the way over there. We got Sarah right in front of him. You can kind of see him in his hat. Right behind the truck over there. That's Simon. There you go. Santa with Matt and his wife Jody. We've got X-Ray in the background on his stream. If you guys aren't subbed to X-Ray, hop on over there, check his out. I think it's called X-Ray Vision. Who else do we have? Oreo Express, of course. Oh, I wish I had the markers with me. I put them out on the table back at camp. Yes. If you guys want to join us, it's best to arrive between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. I have no idea why they denied it, unfortunately. Hey, hey. Hmm?
My wife asked if you wanted them all.
Oh.
I think she's something Faith and Country. You know?
Okay. Let me see. Faith and Country. Where are you at, lady? Here. There. Thank you. We have signs. We need more signs, I think. We need more signs that say restore our Constitution. We are nonpartisan. Freedom over fear. What are some other good slogans that we could add?
Quinn's turning into Lady Buckeye, really on everybody's app.
Really? Yeah. Oh wow.
She really wants to help.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Faith and Country. I just added you. Hey Frankie, thanks so much. I like that. That's another one. Awake, not woke. Thanks, Betty. Oof. If someone can get more signs printed and sent to Base Camp 12828 Winchester Avenue in Bunker Hill. That is very true, Sean. Why do we even need a permit to protest? It's our first constitutional it's our constitutional right to free speech in the first place. Oh, that's a good one, Maria. Love my country, ashamed of my government. Faith over fear. Faith in Country, sorry, Iva, I know you're on Facebook. Faith in Country is a YouTube channel. So she was commenting on my YouTube. Oh, yeah, Ashley Babbitt. Say her name. Hey, Tammy. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Joshua. Absolutely, Iva. I forget sometimes that I've got Facebook and YouTube streamers or YouTubers or people on YouTube. Oh my goodness, I can't put my words together. Fight for our rights. That's a good one. Ooh, HBP does signage. They deliver to DC daily. Owner is a Christian and patriot. Honey.
I'm gonna stay out here. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, good morning.
I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of history on the U.S. Constitution.
All right, hold on. Teddy Bear is gonna.
Brian.
Oh, okay.
Everybody
Wow, I got 3 cameras on me now.
Come on, Brian.
Okay.
We want to hear from you, driver.
U.S. Constitution clearly states that no state or government may make or enforce any law which violates one's civil or constitutional rights. We got a perfect example of a violation right here in D.C. They say we have to have a permit if we've got more than 25 people in our group to protest. It is your right to peacefully assemble and protest. Okay, we filed for that permit. They denied it, saying we can't do it, which is basically saying we're not allowed to exercise our First Amendment right. That is a straight out violation of the U.S. Constitution. Now, if you go online and look up United States Code, specifically 71 U.S.2 Section 98, no government official, civilian or elected, including police officers, Congress to president, has the power to violate or suspend the U.S. Constitution. To do so is a declaration of war on the Constitution and of the people. According to the U.S. Justice Department, the declaration of war on your own country is an act of treason. Okay, Nancy Pelosi, 2 weeks before the vaccine mandates went out, she went on national TV and clearly stated that the government does not have the power or the authority to impose such mandates without violating the U.S. Constitution. 2 weeks later, they did it. She knowingly and willfully violated it. That is an act of treason. No one's doing nothing about it. Joe Biden went on national TV after shutting down Russia's oil and stated the easiest way to cripple a country is to shut down his oil pipelines. Why the hell did he shut down ours? Then 2 weeks ago, he shut down the Alaskan oil fields.
Oh!
Joe, stupid Joe, answer me that damn question. Because if you can't, get the hell out of office because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Day one of Joe Biden's administration, A man brought in a file for him to sign. He asked what it was. He was told, don't worry
Preach
about it,
it,
just
teddy
sign
bear.
it. His reply was okay. Come to find out, the man that brought that file in for him to sign was Nancy Pelosi's personal secretary.
Oh, come on.
Joe Biden is nothing more than a puppet.
Una muñeca.
If you don't believe me, go back through the newsreels. Watch the videos from his first day in office.
They go, let's go,
If
Brandon.
they haven't deleted it yet. So Joe Biden, Pelosi, and all you traitors, there you go right there. You don't
That's
like
First
that?
Amendment.
Tough shit.
That's protected
Because
First
I can
Amendment.
tell you right now, federal judge says this is a sign. This,
Let me see
right
your-
here, this is a sign of self-expression.
That's not for you, good Michigan.
Yeah, right there. There. That's a form of self-expression.
It's only for the bad
Protected by a federal judge. You don't like it? Kiss my southern ass.
10-4 on the homemade pickle recipe. I think eating all those pickles and all that sugar in his coffee would be sweeter, but that's a hell of a patriot right there. That's Brian. He's a big truck driver. I was with Brian for thousands of miles on the road. He's a good guy, and you're seeing what he believes in, right? There's only one comment on there that he threw out there that I want to make a statement about, and that was, you know, if you're upset, take up arms, right? And we need to do some things like that. It's really important that we protect our Second Amendment, that we do maintain that right to bear arms. I would encourage you not to bring any weapons to DC. I just want to show you who's talking here. Don't bring your weapons to DC. This is not a revolution. We're not trying to depose the government. We are trying to communicate to a government that their actions have been continuously more and more inappropriate, and they've continuously degraded our freedoms, and that the American people will not stand for it. These heavy-handed police tactics, the price of diesel, the price of gasoline, the rising in costs of vehicles, vehicle parts, not being able to get diesel oil right now, diesel being $6 to $7 per gallon, right? The Department of Veterans Affairs causing veterans to kill themselves at a rate that's 33% higher if they're seeking care at the VA than if they were just living in the woods and not talking to anybody. So going to the VA causes veterans to kill themselves at a rate of 33% more than if they weren't even at the VA getting help, and that's according to their own data. I mean, and you think that they're doing a good job over there? Come on, all these people are patting themselves on the back. You know, you can just read through the news articles and you can see how well they think they're doing for veterans. And then, you just look around, you look at veteran suicide statistics, and it makes me sick. If whoever the director of the Department of Veterans Affairs is can't lower the number of veteran suicides per day, they should just be out. It's like, hey, you have, okay, I get it. It takes time to put plans and policies into place to, you know, do analysis and everything. Give them 6 months to show me actionable change. Give them 1 year. If you can't do it at a year, you're out. And I mean, maybe there should be a stiffer penalty like imprisonment, right? Maybe they're looking at the wrong metrics, like how do we save money instead of how do we save veterans' lives, all right? So until the federal government wakes up and starts actually helping veterans, you're going to see veterans furious at the level of care from the federal government. Just cast to the side, and it's like, it'd be better if they whack themselves, that way they won't cost the government.
You see that lady
healthcare
take
for a
off her
number of
mask
years
and put
going
it on
forward, or disability
while she's walking
pensions,
past us?
You know, retirement pensions. I really am sick to my stomach the way that
But
the federal
she,
government,
like,
the VA
did not have a
takes
mask, did not have a mask, did not have a
That
mask.
said, at least
Over
there
there,
is some kind of
took it out,
program
started
in
putting it
place.
on.
It's like a stopgap to help those people. So we're upset with the food shortages. We're upset with the lies and the backups and the ports, right? We're upset with continuously being spoon-fed
Yes, 10 a.m.
bullshit,
Santa said.
told that
Sorry.
It's caviar.
Yeah, you know.
False imprisonment and arrest, right? Illegal search and seizure of people's telephones. Right? I know you can do that right now.
Yep.
There are people coming to types right if you
Right.
watch it.
Yeah, that's
Because,
true.
the state of emergency, the declaration of emergency, related to the COVID-19 pandemic is still in effect. And that's in effect. The government can seize your property anytime they want. They can also legally seize all of your communications. So everything that happened with Edward Snowden, that got everybody pissed off, right, stealing all the data, what the government was doing, the information that Snowden put out there before he had to move to Russia to hide, he probably did get some Americans killed, and you know, I kind of see him as, you know, he got a lot of information out there that gave us information, but I think he kind of put some information out there that got some boys in black into some trouble, and I sure don't like that. I sure don't like hearing about Americans being compromised in the field when you're trying to protect American interests. Until our government wakes up and realizes that the people have had enough and they're not going away, we're not going away. We want diesel prices down. We want interstate taxes down. When I buy fuel, I shouldn't have to keep paying taxes on it. Those need to go down. Fuel needs to go down. This diesel shortage needs to be mitigated with appropriate policy. Okay, who's writing the domestic policy related to fuel, right? And ensuring that we have enough fuel in enough places. I have gas station owners telling me they can't get diesel, and it says it's over $6 a gallon. Okay, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Right? We need better access to education. We need education where we're presenting real, factual data from the ontology, not just the fluff that the assistant professor wants to say to the woke professor.
No, we have not had our
to the
meeting
woke
yet.
dean, so they
Santa
can get promoted or just go
said
travel
that we're
around
actually
the
going to
world
have it at 10
and sit on
a.m.
their laptop and be comfortable, right?
So,
We can
in just a
analyze
few
it.
minutes.
You people need to wake up. I need you out here. I need you on the ground. Look at our
Yes.
Second Amendment rights.
We need you here,
We're trying to
guys.
limit calibers. Say, oh, you don't need more
People
than a
over
22
policy.
caliber
Oh,
weapon.
that's a good one too.
That's ridiculous. I have the right to bear arms. I'm going to do whatever I want. I have the right to bear arms. What's happened to the Constitution? It's been trampled on so other people can be more comfortable. All right, so they can have comfort. And Americans, if that bothers you, patriots, if that bothers you, I implore you to come out. You have to come out. We need you here this weekend. You've got to come early in the morning.
Yeah.
In the dark of the morning, you have to take this moment. All right, you have to park all the way and peacefully and non-violently. What I mean by take is park all along these streets. And I'll show you guys. Look.
Yeah, what
This
he's
is
saying is
Jefferson
true.
Street.
Okay.
So I want to park all down Jefferson Street right here.
I thought this was Madison Street.
All right, it is, well, one of them's Jefferson, one of them's Madison.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Here's the other one down here where all those cars are. I want Jefferson and Madison. Completely taken.
So the roads that are in front of the Smithsonian
Completely taken.
and the National Gallery of Art,
Jefferson and Madison.
if you guys come between 4 and 6 a.m.
7th Street. Jefferson and Madison.
or 3 and 5 would probably be
This
even
is the
better.
Washington Mall. Right here, this big grass area where they play softball, where they have events,
Okay, United States
beautiful
Park
rallies.
Police
This
is
where we're
passing
gonna
through, so
I
we
want
need to
flags all across
pay
the mall.
pay the
All across
parking.
the mall. We're going to be Parks Police. It's a national park, so we're going to have Parks Police everywhere. We're going to be safe and peaceful, and I need you guys here. I need you guys here. We're going to be on Jefferson and Madison streets. We need you here in
Between
3
4th
hours of the
Street
day.
and
Early
Jefferson
hours
and
of
Madison
the day,
Street.
You're not going to be able to get a spot. So come in the dark of the morning.
Hey, Faith and Country.
6 a.m. Park on Jefferson or Madison between 3rd and 7th. All right, Jefferson and Madison for 3rd and 7th.
All right, see that intersection here? This is 4th Street, all the way at that light at that corner. And then I believe, I don't have my other phone on me, I believe this is Madison Street, and then I think it becomes Jefferson Street.
See us out here, all right? This is a thing. We have more people who are back at the camp. And then we have a lot of patriots out here too. Awesome patriots who are willing to wake up at 2:30 in the morning to work a security shift, to stay up until 2:30 in the morning to work a security shift, and to switch each other out. We communicate well, and everybody supports everybody. It's not an ego-based thing. Nobody's trying to cut each other's legs out or anything like that. Santa is the leader. Santa has established a great leadership council. And this council has somebody who does communications, somebody who does the website, somebody who does the finances, somebody who does security, and somebody who helps with taxes.
Yeah.
And strategy.
Laundry's up.
Need a hand? She needs a hand. Come on.
Oh, just when I was gonna park it here.
Oh, I might take the cold water and
Hey, hey, Tammy. Yes, I got you. Free our freedoms. Yeah, start a prayer circle right by them and pray them out of the area. Yup.
put up my feet, so I forget. No problem. Just next. What else you need? It's getting hot out here. Yes, sir. But we're here and we're motivated and we're not going anywhere. That's right, we're here. Everybody else needs to get here. You guys, come on, it's time to come out. We need to come out. They brought lights.
Did you see the news coverage I posted about us?
Oh, I wasn't yesterday. I think it started about 2. I was too. And they let me out right away. The guy was apologetic the whole time. He said the sergeant made it do it. He told me that the sergeant didn't even watch what happened. He said the sergeant only looked at the Twitter video that showed my response and didn't know what to do after research on my channel.
Walking you guys around.
Yep. See my head pop back on my neck. So I just have to go show that to a judge. Worst case scenario, it's $130 fine. Best case scenario, it's nothing. And I get the woman's information and I can sue her for libel for all the false, slanderous information. And they kept saying,
Okay, so I'm looking at the map right now, and it says,
that's what Steve said. He said he saw her at the Supreme Court.
oh no, can you see anything? All right, there we go. National Gallery of Art. You see 7th Street on the left, and you see 4th Street on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop.
It charges them right.
So we are all along there. And then the intersection, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see. There we go. The intersection says Madison Drive, Northwest. Okay.
That's right. That's right. If I had a kilt, maybe I could get some airflow.
Now, if you put in the National Gallery of Art, it's going to show you the other side of the building. The address for the National Gallery of Art is Constitution Avenue, which is parallel to Madison Drive. Okay? All right. So we don't want that. We don't want Constitution Avenue. We want Madison Drive. So we want Madison Drive. Let's see if it shows here. Oh my goodness. Darn, I don't think it's showing, but if you look at the map, you'll see Madison Drive, 7th Street Southwest, Jefferson Drive Southwest, and 4th Street Southwest. So all of that whole rectangle is the area that we are parked in. We need everyone to come join us.
Yeah, just if you want, yeah, that they like it.
Restore our Constitution. She likes to organize stuff.
Joe. Joe, hit that thing. It's 10 o'clock. Let's go. Meeting time, meeting time. Meeting! Thanks, Oreo. That was a great direction. This one, that's for Joe. I did go in and update because I got canceled up all I done anyway. So I did go update him. What's that girl's name? Dawn, is that? Okay. We're good. You're on the move working. I can't complain. Get there and you got yeah, I found the string.
Linda, are you the one who sent us the doll and the poem? If so, yes. Oh, man. Hey everyone, please pray for me because I'm feeling a bit rough this morning. I just feel really sleep deprived.
Did you say 9 o'clock?
I did yesterday. I did, yes. But Santa said 10 this morning. So it's 10 and now it's 10. I know. Thank you. No worries. So, oh my goodness. Yep.
I'm going to run to Walmart after the meeting.
Okay.
So if you
Yep.
need anything,
Okay.
let me know, please.
Thank you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Where's the meeting?
It hasn't started yet. Santa's having a sidebar over there.
Doing the security and stuff now?
No, it's just talking to
The public.
someone, a passerby.
Okay, we just need to know so we can get this where we can leave and go to the meeting, but we got to get most of the stuff out of the way.
Okay.
Well, see, I'm using Prism. That's what we use. I mean, how are you gonna get past the followers if you can't stream on YouTube? Which is kind of retarded. Then I go to Prism.
Oh, no, thank you. Oh, you found a goodie bag.
Yeah, they made me take it.
Of course.
I've always done that.
We should be starting soon. Santa said meeting at 10, so it's 10:08. You know how we roll.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was his. I'm sorry.
He's done that twice.
Okay, I think we're gonna start the meeting soon. Meeting's on the grass.
Find my chair and bring it out with you. Good morning, Sarah. Thank you.
I've got YouTube. I don't have YouTube.
He asked me to get it, but I don't know if he's going to
Okay,
I'm about to figure this out later, but that's okay. I can't go on YouTube.
okay. All right. Can you, Brian, can you bring a sign? Freedom over fear or something?
Just doing what I'm told.
Yeah? Okay. Restore our Constitution. Oh, I don't know. We might need to just.
We need to start getting our message out there every week, man.
Yeah.
That's the number one complaint I'm getting. Is people still don't. They understand the people are watching, but they feel that other people are not getting why
Yep.
they're here, and so that's why we're you know.
Can you have another sign?
we'll address it.
Stand by the other side of Santa.
Everybody will speak to someone.
Okay.
So we'll see people coming in. I don't know. I'm gonna just say it this way: I sleep better out of jail than I do in jail. I will say that. How's that?
That sign's almost taller than you.
You see that shade right there, people? Seriously. I mean, you know, what?
Okay, she's right. Let's move to the shade.
What are we thinking?
Sorry.
When the music stops.
Sometimes freedom has some traffic.
Moving to the shade.
Right here, everybody gather in real close. I'm gonna do this without the bullhorn. Enough. Trust me, the whole world doesn't need to know what I'm saying.
Oh, let's turn off the lies.
So anyway, yeah, the world doesn't need to hear what I'm saying this morning. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we open it for.
Well, when we're finished, we're gonna walk out there on the gravel and do that. So we got
Awesome.
the Washington Monument that way. We got the Capitol building that way.
No, that's the House of Pain.
That's the House of Pain. No, but if you will, tell her. Yeah, get her ready. Good morning, everybody.
Thank God we got Santa to see everybody this morning.
I want to thank Mom and Pop for letting me sleep in their motorhome last night. My jailers last night were very kind. They gave me a pillow and a mattress and tucked me in. And I think Mama kissed me on the cheek.
What is today's date?
Did heavy treatment the night before.
And they really released you on your own
They
recognizance this
released
morning.
me on my own recognizance this morning.
Better jail to be in.
I don't know how it's been so far because I haven't been here. We are starting to get better dialogue with the people that are walking up and down the streets. I was actually able to get some dialogue with somebody there a while ago, retired lieutenant colonel, and he disagreed with my politics, and that's fine. That's America, you know. If you haven't read the disagreements between Jefferson and Madison, then you probably should. But at the end of the day, they actually didn't even want to talk to each other and didn't talk to each other for a number of years. And finally, at the end of it, I forget the guy's name now, but forgive me. But he actually brought them back together, and later testified that that was probably the greatest thing he ever done in his life, was to bring Madison and Jefferson back together as friends. And both of them brilliant men, just opposing views on how things should be done. You got to understand that when this Constitution was formed, one of our platforms is return to a moral society or a moral America. A lot of the people of the day really rejected a constitutional republic because they feared that even in that day, their moral standards weren't high enough to retain them. So you can imagine where we're at today. If they could look forward and see what we're seeing today, and again, mores change over time. Things are more accepted than they were years ago, things of that nature. I remember, this has nothing to do with the Constitution, it just kind of talks about the moral society and how it changes. Years ago I was reading a book about a lady who ran an all-women's school. What her job was to do was to raise young ladies back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, how to be ladies in society. And one of her statements I read was, she was talking to her graduating class, and she said, I do hope that I will never see a time that any of the ladies that graduate from this school, and I forget the name of the school, she mentioned the school, that would never go outside. Oh, hang on just a second, this is a very important phone call. This is the detective. So let me get this. Hello?
It's Samuel again.
He's on the phone with the detective.
I'm doing good, buddy. How about you?
Called him, buddy.
Hey, welcome back, X-Ray.
Simon, welcome back, my brother. It's so good to see you. You're such an incredible patriot, and this is the perfect mission. They can't make it. Hundreds and thousands, maybe tens of thousands.
There should be a few million people right here right now.
I'm going on with Sheepdog later today. We're going to do an interview. And I heard he's a great guy. Really looking forward to meeting him. I spoke with him on the phone. Hopefully, we'll get the word out. All his people. I hear he's a good patriot.
You were great, man. When the shit was hitting the fan the other day.
Oh, I just wanted to dance him away, you know. I wanted to give him that love, doing my funky chicken wedding dances. If any of y'all are getting married,
one of my favorite parts of it, when you were literally going officer to officer right down the line, saying, hey, why aren't you doing your job in helping this lady over here?
Why won't you have that?
Because
I trained law enforcement officers.
And you were literally telling them.
That was priceless.
It's hard. They're saying
I was looking at her eyes, like I was looking at her in the eye, and I was like, go,
my God. Melted a couple of those snowflakes. I just hope they go home, look in the mirror, and really think about what they're doing and why they're wearing that uniform.
Correct. Now we're back with Sandy. She just had to take a call.
Hold it for a second. There you go.
Check. So anyway, her statement was that she'd hope that no young lady that graduated from her school would ever be caught in public without their gloves on.
What?
So that shows how
Can't hear you. Changing morality.
Can, they evolve. Morals evolve. But those are external morals, those are things that we can change. But there's a deep-seated morality that we can never let change. That deep-seated morality has to stay the same. And that is basically, honestly, that is the golden rule. Every religion has some form of the golden rules. And the reason for that is it doesn't matter what text you consider holy, they come from a natural order. Where men are not like animals. If an animal sees something that you have that it wants, it's natural for an animal to go take that from you, from the other animal, and kill the other animal if necessary to make that happen. we're not animals. We are something better than animals, or we should be something better than animals.
Cerebral
So there's a
cortex,
natural
10-4.
law that is in place that, and everybody's up in arms about me talking about a morale, returning to a moral America or a moral society. Because I'm a Christian, obviously I'm going to choose the Bible as my holy text, and I'm going to speak from that because that's what I know. But when I'm speaking that way, I'm not talking about Christianity per se. I'm just talking about men treating men like they're supposed to treat other men. And there is a natural order of things that has been in place for over 6,000 years that we are very quickly losing sight of, and we have to get that back as our guidepost, as our plumb line, to be able to function as a society. So again, when they formed the Constitution, there were a lot of people in that day who really did not want a constitutional republic because they feared that their moral standard was not high enough to retain a constitutional republic. They understood the depth of that in a way that we don't. We look at the Constitution as just words on paper that guide, they're supposed to guide, not us. Again, the Constitution was not written for the citizen. It was written for the government, to control the government. So they understood that the moral people would keep the government moral. That's what they were afraid of, is that the government would become immoral because they are our representatives. They come from amongst us. So if we produce an immoral society, or if we become an immoral society, and we choose our leaders from within that society, then we will have not only an immoral society, we will have an immoral government, which doesn't care to take our rights away from us. And that's where we're at today. You know, if they become animalistic in their nature, they don't care about what you have. If they want it, they're going to come and get it. Taxes, property. Right now we have people that have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars simply because they were driving down the road with that money in their vehicles. The police pulled them over, concocted a reasonable search, and that word reasonable, if I had two hands, would go in quotes, and found out that they had $100,000 of their own money and assumed that they were there for illegal purposes. One of them was the last one that I read about was I believe he was a Marine. He was going to see his daughter in California, coming from, I think, Arizona or someplace like that. He was totally, yeah, you can search my car. I mean, he had no problem. They ended up taking all of his money. He said, man, I don't trust the banks. I'm taking my money to see my daughter with me. And that's not illegal. That is not illegal. So the presumption of innocence was not there. Again, I'm talking about returning to a constitutional republic at every level of our society.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Exactly. You are innocent until proven guilty.
Our criminal justice
And
system
there was no
is
charges
allowing
levied
money
against
to
him.
access
He
justice
did
in
eventually, I think,
America.
get his money back, but you shouldn't have to do that.
Right.
You know, you
Wow.
should not have to do that. This entire fiasco that I went through yesterday and the day before, that was all about, you know, try to prove a point. It was a political statement.
Yes.
Make no bones about that. That was a political statement.
Yes.
That's the only part that I'm upset about. That's the only part that rubs me wrong. The rest of it is fine. But they wanted to make a political statement to try to scare you. If they'd only spent a little bit more time with you, they would know that that wasn't going to scare you.
No way. No.
So,
I think we're scaring them. Yes, we are. I think we're scaring them, or they wouldn't do it.
So we're still doing what we're supposed to do, and there are some things that we need to address about that day. Number one, make your voice heard.
Yes.
Make your voice heard, but make it heard in a calm, reasonable, rational manner.
Yep.
Remember, the entire world is watching us.
Yes.
Yep.
Civil.
Say what you got to say, but be respectful. Here's the deal. The officers around here, 80% of them support us.
10-4. Yes.
Yeah.
80% of the officers that stood between you and my truck
That's right.
supported us.
That's right. You could see it in their eyes when we called them
We
out.
do not want to alienate them from our movement.
No.
That's correct.
We do not need to do that. You never know who is supporting you and who is not
Right.
when they're acting calm and you are not. You fail to see, you know, Right now, they are using the excuse that I'm just doing my job. And yesterday, they were doing their job.
Yes, they did.
They or day before yesterday. You know, when you're doing time in a slammer, you start to lose time. You start to lose a different time. You know?
Sarah said slammer, 10-4. I couldn't even get some cookies in there.
I never made it to the big house, but I've been in a slammer. But trust me, those doors slam. We do not want to alienate those who are actually supporting us, and I'm telling you, they do support us. There will come a day, I do believe this with all of my heart, and I've said this about many other things during this movement. There will come a day when officers begin to say, you know what?
Enough's enough.
I'm not going to do this anymore.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It's hard to do that.
Yes, it is.
It's hard to do that. I want you to remember back a year ago where you stood. I want you to remember back in February and March when some of you joined the movement. That was the People's Convoy. I want you to remember, you know, there's been days between now and then that you really questioned if it was worth it, if what you were doing was making a difference. And God, I believe that God in His amazing ways has a progression where we grow and we become what needs to become eventually. It's just, will we last through those growing pains to get there? So we'll have many more of those moments.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This is a long and arduous task that we have taken. I've had people tell me that you'll never get this done. Okay.
Watch me. Watch us.
Watch us.
Watch us.
Watch the
Exactly.
1776 Restoration Movement.
Yeah,
do it
we
here.
are making a difference. We are going to make a difference, and we will not stop until we have a constitutional republic again. Why?
What's that
Because that's the
Christian
right
song?
thing to
Say I
have.
won't.
It's the right way of
Say
government.
I won't.
We're not here to overthrow the government.
No.
Absolutely not.
Restore. Restore.
We believe in the Constitution. We love the Constitution. We love the Declaration of Independence. We love the Bill of Rights.
Yes.
We are here to bring those back to the rightful way of government. And what's astounding about that, I was just talking to an individual over there a while ago, retired lieutenant colonel. He told me, he says, I don't believe in your politics. And I said, that's fine. That's perfectly his right to do that. But
It's because he was an officer, lieutenant colonel.
That's right.
That's why he didn't agree.
Yeah, if he didn't conform, he wouldn't be promoted. If he didn't get promoted, his parents and his wife and his friends would think he was a dirtbag.
No,
so
he
he sold
forgot
down
his
his
oath.
values. He sold down his values for
He
comfort.
forgot his oath.
and we see that
Like
on
most
a regular
officers
basis.
do.
So we're here to bring that to attention, and we're here to restore what we are not the rebels. We are not the rebels.
Right.
We're being painted as the rebels. We are not the rebels. We are the ones that want back what they took from us. They are the rebels. As far as overthrowing the government, they done that. We did not.
No.
We did not do that. Over a period of 100 years, they have slowly eroded our Constitution, and now they are very quickly eroding our Constitution because they're almost at the end of their game, and they think that they can get by with it. But the problem is they let too many of us old gray hairs and gray beards stick around long enough to rally.
That's right.
So we still got strength to rally. So
We
here
remember
we
our
are.
freedom.
Exactly. I remember going to bed. I was for everyone. Oh yeah, bring them up here. Absolutely. We got some mail.
You know, you're talking just some of the visionaries. Christine wanted to pass this on to you for your legal fight, and then this is a donation for all the 1776 Restoration Movement came in.
Awesome.
For everybody. And I don't know what it is or how much it is, but you know. And she also made some handmade bracelets that some of the ladies were handing out. Right there. Victoria's wearing one. That's right. It's a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift of support. Yeah.
For the movement. It says, thank you.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
To every single beautiful person who has given so much.
Can't hear you, man. Can you hold it? There you go.
To every single beautiful person who has given so much. Thank you for everything you do. You make the world much more beautiful just by being you. Thank you. Gratefully yours, Christine. She sent us $200 for the movement.
Every little bit helps. Thank you so much, Christine. Every little bit helps from everybody. And this is going to help us down here. It's going to help us maybe access, you know.
This one was to me.
Yeah, it says Santa on it, and there were a couple others I delivered as well.
That's awesome.
Yep. And you know, do it on the live stream, so I didn't put all that in my pocket.
Way to go.
I didn't know I had like 5,500 bucks in my envelope.
The handwriting says, greater love has no man than this, that someone lay down his life for his friends. John 15:13.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Two small words can never describe how big an impact you have made, are making, and will continue to make. Thanks so much from deep inside of my heart, Christine. You are an awesome kid. Thank you.
Good job. Good job, Americans. Thank you for helping us. Every little bit helps. You know, it's going to help us get what we need down here. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
We're all touched.
Thank you.
I got you.
So much. I'm humbled by everything. Just you guys being here is humble. I keep thinking I got a cup sitting there, but I don't. So anyway, from now on out, if something goes wrong, if they come and get me or anybody else, you know, they're going to attack, you know, the most vocal at first. And speaking of being vocal, hear how I'm talking right now? That's the kind of tone that we need to take.
That's correct.
I understand passion, and one of the things that dawned on me was when I was talking to Detective Milichek, was all he had ever seen of me were my speeches. He'd never really seen this part. When you're making a public speech, you ramp it up.
That's right.
That's what public speaking is. You're hammering home a point, and you're doing, you know, you become passionate about what you're talking about. You no longer speak in normal conversational tones. So if that's all you see of me, then you think that I'm this wild-eyed, you know, crazy man banging a podium. No, that's not who I am at all. That's a position I take as a public speaker to bring people's attention in and to get them where they need to be. So when we're talking to the media, when we're talking to our social media, we need to keep a very calm demeanor. Make your point. You can make your point. Use your words. Use your words. Let those words be what resonates in the hearts of people. I understand that I'm going to get passionate at times too. My voice is going to go up a little bit, maybe speak a little bit more authoritatively.
Know how to limit it.
And keep things concise. What we want is 30 to 45 second things that people can trim out and post all over social media. Have it be a point. Have it be a bullet point. Just one bullet point where we can say, okay, freedom over fear. That bullet point, we know what that's talking about. That goes back to the COVID-19 mandates and things of that nature. We still need to be hammering that, guys.
Yes.
That's something that I've seen that we're actually letting slip. That COVID-19 mandate, so that order, thank you, the emergency powers, that still needs to be hammered. That is a hot topic for a lot of people. The border is a hot topic for a lot of people. The Second Amendment is a hot topic for a lot of people. So these are the reasons that we are here collectively, all of those reasons together, but we still need to keep, instead of saying we're here to restore a constitutional republic, it's very broad and all encompassing. So we need to start talking about some of the things that they are doing that limits our Constitution or that abates our Constitution. So we need to start hammering the individual points as well, so that people know why we're here. In the unlikely event that they come and get me again, Rose wanted me to do this a long time ago, and I just didn't. I don't know. I just didn't want to admit that it could happen to the level that I do something. But if something comes and happens again where I'm gone, I'm taken away, then Raptor is going to step up and he's going to take care of everything. He knows. Raptor and I have spent hundreds of hours together. in conversation. He's a man that has my trust and has earned my trust.
10-4.
Mine too.
10-4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raptor's a good guy. Good man.
And what I expect to happen at that point is everybody gather behind him and help him succeed. You know, because honestly, the next time they take me, I may not come back as quickly as I did this time. So I may not come back at all.
And Santa, just for the record, are you suicidal?
No, I am not suicidal. I am not at all suicidal, and I have a good heart. I know I look like I'm terribly out of shape, but I'm not. I don't have sugar diabetes. I had high blood pressure for a time when I had COVID. That has been rectified. I do not have a heart condition. As a matter of fact, when I first started trucking or started back trucking in 2014, I had a resting heart rate of 41. It says somewhere around 61 right now.
Wow.
So I'm actually in really good shape underneath all this fat. I just like cupcakes and I got.
You're just insulated.
I have a six pack there, ain't no doubt. But mine's got one of them wrappers around it that keeps it warm. The thermal wrappers, you know. So right now I'd like to shed some of that thermal wrapper, but here we are. So anyway, make sure you have pamphlets on you at all times. Let people know why we're here. Calm, peaceful, kind.
People that just walked up, feel free to offer them a pamphlet.
Yeah. Glad to have you
Hey, how's
here.
it going? Welcome, Patriots.
So anyway, just make sure that everything that we do is done kindly and professionally, and they cannot hear your message if your passion is in between you and them. You've got to have the message. That's what it's all about. In anything that we're doing, we have to have the message. That's why we're here. Why are we doing this if people do not get the message?
Right.
So if they don't get the message, we have failed. And all the time and all the money and all the pain. I've watched you guys freeze in cold climate. I've watched you swelter in hot climate. I've watched you, spend everything you have for this movement. Let's not let that go in vain. Let's not let that go in vain. Let's make sure that we have the greatest impact that we can have in returning our nation to its rightful place and in a peaceful, calm, reasonable way. We can do this if we do not lose control of our emotions. Emotions are the biggest enemy that we have. Emotions will kill the message. Emotions will kill the movement.
Yeah.
So some of you may not have the social media contacts, but what happened here a couple of days ago when they arrested me, that has generated a great deal of support, and there are way more than what we've got now on their way here now.
Yeah.
Woo!
We need America here.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. When they get here, some of them have been in the movement before and have had to leave for whatever reason. They're coming back. We need to make sure that we pass this information that I'm giving you today on to them. Everybody that comes in has to have the same purpose, has to have the same heart, has to have the same demeanor that we have here. I'm trying my best, and if you see me, I'm apt to get a little hot. I'm apt to get a little aggravated. If somebody comes up, know this. If somebody comes up, get this good. If somebody comes up and tries to get you to do something stupid, you can't do that. I've said in the past, they're either a fool or a fed.
Like yesterday.
So they are one or the other.
They could be both.
They could be both. If somebody comes up and is screaming in your face and they're wanting to invoke a reaction out of you, trust me, they've got somebody out somewhere with a video recorder on you. They want to capture that. Do not give them that kind of information. Do not give them that kind of fodder. Turn around and walk off.
That's it.
They're not reasonable. We will have a conversation with reasonable people, but you'll never have a conversation, a productive conversation, with somebody who is irrational. There's absolutely no point in carrying that on. And a lot of us men think that, we're not a man if we don't stand there. No, you're more of a man to turn around and walk away from somebody that's trying to goad you into the response that is counterproductive to the movement. You are more of a man. You're more of a woman. some of my men, some of my women are tough. I mean, some of you guys scare me, and I'm fearless. So, so anyway, just let's make sure that that's the rule of the day. That's the way we guide our lives. We have to become decent, upstanding, moral individuals if we're going to have what we're wanting to have as a moral America. We have to let it begin here. Yes. Judgment. The Bible says that judgment begins in the house of God. Well, that's us. We begin by judging ourselves, by guiding our lives in the way that we're supposed to go. So make sure that's what we do. Every single interaction we have with the public here, make sure it's a kind and make sure your side of it is kind and respectful and honorable to everyone that you have an interaction with. We need more of these signs. Restore our Constitution, freedom over fear. We had a bunch of other different signs out there, so make sure that we get those off.
Hey kids, have a good day.
Exactly.
Stand up for freedom.
I want to remind all the live streamers that in Canada, they had almost 5% of the entire Canadian population show up in Ottawa below zero temperatures to stand up for their rights in Canada. We need that type of energy, that type of spirit, that type of commitment here in this country.
And the reason that they had that kind of response is because the Canadians remained Canadian.
Yep.
They remained Canadian.
100%.
One of my biggest fears in doing all of this was that I knew I was not dealing with Canadians. That's one of my biggest fears, is that we're not Canadians. You know, they are very kind and very respectful in everything that they do. We have to do, if we want, look, people are not going to join a hothead. I don't want anything to do with a hothead. We have to remain passive, or passionate, but passive at the same time. You know, nothing wrong with being passionate, as long as people understand that it's the heart that's speaking, it's not anger that's speaking. So we have to remain calm, cool, and collective in everything that we do. Thank you for this, very good. Thomas Sowell. It is usually futile to try to talk facts and analysis to people who are enjoying a sense of moral superiority in their ignorance.
For real.
So, yeah. I had somebody tell me the other day, you can no longer claim the moral high road. Yeah, I can. Okay, that's settled. Let's move on to the next issue. Absolutely, I can claim the moral high road anytime I want to claim the moral high road. You got to give me more of a reason than that to say that I can't claim the moral high road. So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to step out into. I didn't want to do this out there because we'd be out there this whole time. But I want to step out there, and then we're going to sing the national anthem. Where's my singer at? Jennifer's here. She's going to lead us in the national anthem. Woo! Some of you know this already, but if you look off to the left, you will see the Capitol building. If you look off to the right, you got the Washington Monument. I thought that was a cool place. I didn't realize that they were that close to us until I stepped out this morning. I thought, anyway, never mind what I thought. But anyway, really cool. So we're going to step out there and proudly and loudly sing a national anthem.
Before we go out there, can I say something?
Yeah.
Please? I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. First of all, I want to apologize to everybody if I've offended anybody. Second of all, I hear all you live streamers telling your people, come on down, come on down. Well, I remember a time ago, we are not partisan. We have no left, no right. We are America.
Yes.
This place right here where I'm standing was full of over 1 million people when Donald Trump asked them to come here. Over 1 million people.
Yep.
Did y'all come for Donald Trump, or did you come for what he stood for, which is America, getting our freedoms back?
Right.
Come.
Yes.
We would like you here if that was the reason that you came that day.
Yeah,
Don't come because of Donald Trump. He's a man. Come because you want your country back.
Amen. Amen.
Let's fill this place.
Good job, Joe.
Please.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Woo! Right on.
Well said.
That was a good
Well said. Before we go to the national anthem, if somebody will get the flag, or you got a couple flags. Okay. But we'll start with prayer first, and then we'll go to the Pledge of Allegiance, then we'll go do the national anthem. Heavenly Father, we thank you for all that you do for us. I don't know how you do it, but sometimes you take what looks like bad and turn it into good. Only you can do that. And we appreciate that. I thank you for the people who stood here when others would have ran and went home. I am so honored, God, to stand among them and call them my friends and my fellow patriots. Ask God that you let today be peaceful, that you let the other side remain peaceful.
Yes.
That you prick our hearts when we begin to come out of joint with your purpose and your message. Just prick our hearts and let us know that we're not to go there. We all have that condemnation. Let us not override that in the moment of heat. Let us, God, act like real men and real women. And let's bear this burden with dignity and honor. Let us become honorable people, oh God. Let us act like honorable people. Let us remain honorable people. We can only do that with your help and with your guidance and with your support. Take each and every one of us in your hands right now, oh God. Make us the man and woman that we're supposed to be for your glory, for your honor, for your praise. We give this, oh God, to you, and we ask this in the name of your Son, Jesus. Amen.
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 Hallelujah. That's right.
Pledge of allegiance.
Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Look at there. Hey, is that national news?
No.
No? Is that local news?
You got this? Will you carry it, babe?
Good morning, guys.
Taking a field trip.
Here, my buddy Simon. Hey, there's Mr. We should block this thing and sing the national anthem.
Flag on this side.
Going to the grass.
We're missing it yesterday.
All right, guys.
Okay, all flags behind Jennifer.
Regularly in the dark of the morning, Jefferson Madison, 3rd and 6th.
Stand it a little bit back. Stand a little bit back.
No, you just talk. Hold it close to your mouth.
Oh, can you see
By the
dawn's early light what so proudly we held as the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars from the peril of fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets rang loud, the bombs bursting in air, gave
So, look, Michael Joe with his hand over his heart. He's a patriotic American. That's where they want to go over there. Right now. Put their hand over their heart during the national anthem or the Pledge of Allegiance. We didn't even say that.
They probably don't know it because they're not being taught it anymore.
I got it on the video right now. So we see you gotta stand up.
You already know what that means.
Hey, Shannon. There's the Capitol. Our beautiful American flag. I don't think so, Shannon, but don't quote me on that. I have not gotten an update. Ooh, guys, I have 6%. I didn't realize my battery pack stopped charging it. So I'm gonna hop off here. If you, I think Raptor, it goes to Raptor. So if you asked a question that you didn't get answered about our movement, please email 1776rm@protonmail.com. If you have any information that you think would be helpful to us, if you know personally any congressmen, senators that would be willing to work alongside our movement, have the same values as us, restoring our Constitution, please email us that contact information. Again, 1776rm@protonmail.com. All right, I'm gonna hop off here so I can juice up my phone, and feel free to hop on to any of the other live streamers, I'm sure. And I'll see you in a few hours. Love you all.